Welcome to SES at Texas. If I'm not fully commentating this, is that's because I'm also watching a baseball, football, and a NASCAR race at the same time while doing this. So that's just an FYI for you if I get off topic, which happens a lot. I get off topic a decent amount of times throughout the season and expect today to be another one of those times where I'm off topic. But yeah, welcome to Texas Motor Speedway for the SCS. Not a lot of people here so far, but should be an interesting race here today, regarding how many people show up. But meanwhile, I think Elliott is probably about to get taken out by Ross Chastain. I'm gonna kind of like commentate the Cup race for you so far. Looks like Elliott's leading. I'm surprised Dylan right there. Dylan's made it on fuel so far, but Corey LaJoy just had to pit. Kyle Busch just wrecked, and he is way out of it as of right now. Busch is 33rd, now 34th. So, yeah, bad luck for them as a Kyle Busch fan. I'm not happy with it, but that is our luck every week of the season for y'all. We get wrecked all the time. And, yeah, it's kind of just annoying. How many times we're able to get wrecked. Doesn't matter, though. We'll hopefully be in better equipment next year. But yep. Meanwhile, Chase Elliott leading over Kyle Larson, really just pulling away there. So basically, I think this race is probably over. It looks like Chase Elliott is gonna end up winning again. Boo hoo! No one likes Chase Elliott. Back to topic. We start pre-race ceremonies here in a few minutes. This race, it should be a fun one. Here, I know a lot of people aren't here right now. I know we will get more people once the in real life race is over. I've scheduled it for 6. I was going to change it, but I really didn't want to because no one expected the delay. The delay kind of ruined us right there. But yeah, so I was expecting this race not to be 4 hours long and have a massive delay. But that happens, I guess. Things are unexpected in life, and we're going to have to deal with it. But it should be an exciting day here at Texas. I mean, I don't know how much you want to expect, how much you're willing to expect. From today's race. But I think today will be a good showing for these guys. But now let's get them to rise for the anthem. Please rise for the anthem. I need to get a window capture. while we were under the national anthem, a huge caution just came out in real life. Around goes Joey Hand, the driver of the 15. He just wrecked, and that is going to change this race. Caution is out. Now let's go down to Storm's grid walk. This grid walk is slow. You're moving at a snail's pace, Storm. And to be quite honest... Buddy, what are you doing? But yeah, Storm is moving at a snail's pace so far, interviewing these drivers. But let me just give you a rundown of what today's going to look like. Should be a good race. I'm excited for it. Should be decent. Meanwhile, a lot is happening right now in real life. Cup race. Yeah, I was hoping that they didn't get rain delayed. That postponed the race by 2 hours. And is the reason that I have to not watch the entire race right now. But yeah, I'm doing a lot right now. Especially multitasking. Oh wait, I just realized the Ravens game doesn't start for another hour. So you won't listen to hear me talk about that. You'll just hear me go off about baseball for a little bit. Because the Orioles are about to start the Little League Classic against the Red Sox. They're competing for the playoffs. Meanwhile, Cup under caution with 11 laps to go. I'll give you updates on that if you're watching the stream instead of the race. If you are, good for you. You decided to watch Roblox racing instead of real life racing. Key life choices for you there. But meanwhile, these people will try to cancel me if I didn't get the race in on time. So, here we are. But a few people are going down pit road. Kyle Busch really spun. I'm not happy about that, but... I'm telling Storm to hurry up. I'm about to. 2 more. Okay. Storm will do 2 more interviews. And then we are going to line these people up and get this race started. Super excited for this one. Expect a lot from today. Expect a good game. Not good game. Good race. Hopefully. But yeah, it should be an exciting one. Also, I just realized NASCAR, I forgot. NASCAR, I think that was the first time they threw a caution while Chase Elliott was leading. That's rare. Give it up for NASCAR. For actually calling a caution while Chase Elliott's up front. Great job, NASCAR. Woohoo! Great job, NASCAR. You caught a caution while Chase Elliott was winning. First for everything. Apparently, according to NASCAR. Sure, almost done with this grid walk. I'm excited for this. I'm hyped, as usual. Drivers, I'm going to give the command, drivers to your cars. But drivers about to give the command to fire things up. Let's have ourselves a good day. Drivers, start your engines. Engines are fired. Vroom, vroom. Pretend you're hearing engine noises. That's the loudest it's going to get till we start this race. Zen RV lineup. I'll get them lined up for you while I can proceed to go off. NASCAR. Lots happening right now. Next week is going to be insane. Saturday night, stock car racing. Yeah. Lil Moose lineup. Make sure everyone hits yellow, please. Make sure you hit yellow. What in the world were those two doing? They took each other out. So we're about to go back green NASCAR race. There'll be 9 laps to go over there. Try my best to multitask you for this. Green flag in NASCAR race right now. Larson, Elliott, and Turb 1. Larson might be able to take the lead. Side by side. A lot of smoke. Elliott goes high, and Chase Elliott is clear, but Larson is right there as well. As Bandy Void lineup. Elliott starting to really try to pull away. He is doing a great job of pulling away. But Larson's been able to stay right there. The top 3 have been able to stay close to each other. AJ Allmendinger, the car in 3rd right now. As today's laps for this race, we are going to be running 100 laps. 100 laps. Stage 1, 30. Stage 2, 30. The final stage is 40. So did everyone get lined up in that row? Okay. The Storm has Bandy. I got Lil. Oh my goodness. I have Lil winning today's race. Everyone else line up. My points leader. Let's see. My points leader prediction, give me Flick. I have Flick being your points leader after this race. Because you're my pick. Because I picked you to win, Lil. But caution just came out at Watkins Glen for that 27 if he's stuck. Stuck, and caution is out. Wow. He got Chastained. Kimi Räikkönen got Chastained. Okay, I'm excited for today. Should be fun. Hopefully that rejoin worked. Did I say E-joint? Bruh. I thought I rejoined. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing, but it happens. What a 27 car. I'm fly. Change all laps. He didn't go when he was called, so his fault. Is everyone ready to get going here? Zen will leave the field to green. Arby left. What happened, Arby? As we're about to go green, if we're going to be allowed to go green today, hopefully. Zen waddling to his car. You really couldn't TP him, Storm? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. So already struggling to get this seed, sir. How did I ruin your race, Soccer? Soccer, common sense. I'm not making a schedule for you. You act like the schedule's supposed to be around you. That's what most people wanted. These people ready? Oh my goodness. Wait for the green flag. Be 30 laps today. Green flag in the air. We're racing at Texas. Make sure the sound's not all the way up. You can just hear it a bit. Zen leading into turn 1. Remember, there's no wall riding. There's no wall rides. Lil to the lead early on. Remember, this is a braking track. People forgot about that. This track takes skill. As Lil gonna pull away early on. There's Bandy right there, though, running that low lane. Goes way up the track. Lil leads the first lap of the day. Bandy in second. Bandy has the inside. They're really low. See him on brake. Bandy hit that turn perfectly. Lil hard into the wall. Flipping. Caution's out. Early on, Lil around. Can Bandy win the race back? He will. Trying to figure out what happened to Arby. Lil just lost talent. Lil lost talent there. I think Lil lost some talent. He lost so much talent. But his keyboard disconnected. Oh my goodness. Keyboard disconnected. For Lil. That's embarrassing. Ready to go back green. It'll be lap 7. Green flag in the air. KB's going to get the jump. And he's going to be able to clear into the lead. Into turn 1. It's KB with the lead. Up the track they go. Bad issue for KB. Really slow. There's Flick Bandy right there. Flick gonna be able to clear in the Speedy Energy car. This is not the Speedy Energy race. I think that's the playoff race this year. I can double check on that next caution. As Flick runs the high side. He's not wall riding. He's running that top side clean. He won't get the good enough run. They'll be 3 wide. Well, they're actually 4 wide in turn 2. Up the track they go. 48 hard into the wall. He spins. Saved. Still green. Ruled no caution. Still green. Moose going to be able to lead now unless he can break. Who's going to outbreak him? Bandy way up the track. That's going to give the lead to Moose. As RV is back in this race after disconnecting for a bit. Now Moose, can Moose pull away, get his second career win actually. He won the Clash. The rookies, though, have been dominating the season so far. 2 wins for the rookies, 1 win for the veterans. That one vet win was, Lil almost got around. That one vet win was Bandy. at Daytona. KB won his first career win at Kentucky last week, and Moose won the Clash about a month and a half ago, I think. There goes Bandy, though, trying to get the lead. Bandy's run very consistent this season. I'll give him that. Currently, your points leader, though, is Moose on that outside lane right now. Is Bandy going to lead the lap? Harder to the wall goes KB. There goes Buddy to the lead. Cleanly. That is rare for him, as Lil now going to take the lead. As there goes Bandy. Bandy's going to have a huge run as they're back green at Watkins Glen. Kyle Larson now your leader. Kyle Larson just took the lead at the Glen. AJ Allmendinger second, Chase Elliott third. And there goes Bandy, Lil side by side. I'm multitasking. Elliott getting passed all over the place. Elliott is getting passed all over the place. Maybe an issue for Chase Elliott. What is happening to him? Elliott P5 right now. We'll go back to this. RV disconnected again. There goes Moose to the lead. Issues for Chase Elliott. Got passed a lot on that restart. 5 laps to go. Kyle Larson, your leader. AJ Allmendinger right there. There goes Lil to the lead now. So RV disconnected again. We got a pack battle for this lead. RV's been really struggling with being able to connect. And there goes Bandy, put Lil on the wall. And Bandy to the lead. Very aggressive so far. Lil goes the high side. 3 wide, 4 wide for second. Lil going to be able to clear, though. AJ Allmendinger was closing on Kyle Larson at Watkins Glen right now in real life. That's going to be an interesting finish there. As Bandy in the lead. Lil trying to get the outside of him. To be whoever breaks better. Lil will be able to get the crossover on him. That is a veteran move. What a move by Lil to get the inside and take your race lead. Coda is next week, Void. Just so you know. She might be missing a trash race. Yeah, Coda next week. It was supposed to be a double header, but I couldn't do the double header this week, so we'll just do Coda next week. Coda is next week. And here goes Bandy trying to get the lead. Just side by side for this lead. Lil and Bandy battling for this lead. Really aggressive. We make Texas exciting, but there's going to be some chaotic finish that gets everyone thinking about why this league sucks or whatever. Makes us all want to end ourselves. End the league. That's Texas for you. But they're side by side. Lil makes contact. Bandy got really loose. He saves it. Bandy trying to clear. He can't. That was so close. Where's KB? What happened to KB? Can Storm help him? Why is he there? He's just sitting on the track. Go check that. So a lot is happening right now. Is Bandy pulling away? Start/finish line on the wall. As Bandy leading here, 10 laps to go. 2 to go in real life, though. Kyle Larson trying to hold off AJ Allmendinger. My goodness, how's Chase Elliott not win? That's embarrassing. Chase Elliott ain't gonna win it. It's Larson versus Allmendinger. Hard into the wall goes Bandy. There goes Flick. Flick gets a love tap. Really loose. Flick into the wall. 3-4 wide. Buddy into Zen. Zen into Bandy. Really loose. What is happening? White flag in the air for Kyle Larson in real life. There goes Zen now. Side by side for the lead. Zen able to pull away. Kyle Larson is pulling away from AJ Allmendinger. Trying to win back-to-back Glenn, I'm pretty sure. I think he won last year. Bandy got really loose. Bandy sliding. 4 wide. Bandy still sliding. Bandy drifting. Real close call. 48-28 in the grass. Everyone all over the place. Kyle Larson, a few more turns to go at Watkins Glen. Bandy hard into the wall. Here goes Lil to the lead. Two turns to go for Kyle Larson. Lil leading. Lil hits the wall a bit. Out of the final turn, Kyle Larson is going to win Watkins Glen and go back-to-back. He's going to sweep the weekend. Kyle Larson wins. As you see now, we can only talk about this now. We got SCS action round, full time. As Bandy spinning. 6 laps to go, Bandy round. Buddy's going to get the warning for that. Lil just pulling away. I don't think anyone's going to catch Lil. Lil struggled so far this season. I guess I would say he's 5th in points. He just it already seems like a down year. I know it's 2 races in. He was decent. He just had horrible finishes this season as we come to 5 laps to go on the stage. Lil has just cruised away. Put this field on cruise control. But Flick is trying to close in. Can he close in? Now it's kind of single file throughout the field. Flick really closing. Flick might be able to turn past him. Oh, the 48! Way high up the track. Flick just saw his life flash before his eyes. This is Will trying to hold the lead. Flick really hurt him on that bottom lane right there. He's been able to get the draft on the front stretch. He's closing on him. 3 laps to go on the stage. He might be right there with this draft. He goes way up the track, though. 48's going to go up there, too, and that's going to give Lil another big lead. Still, Flick is in that draft. Cannot close, though. He might right there. No, he goes up the track, hits the wall. That's going to give Lil more of a lead. Two laps to go. What is Flick going to do? 4/10 of a gap. Can he close to Lil? He got close there, but went way up the track. Down the backstretch. Can Lil just cruise away and win this stage? Also, Void, why aren't you here right now if you're watching the stream? White flag in the air for Lil in the stage 1. Trying to cruise away. The 48 has a lot of momentum right there. 48 closing on him. Closed very much. Bandy flipped. Hit RV. Out of 3 and 4. Lil dominated the end of this stage. Lil, stage winner. So Lil finally getting the stage win. First stage win of the year for Lil. Decent stage one. Very chaotic stage one, I must say. But yeah, 3 races in, everyone all over the place. Void, it is stage one. You're acting like you're doing something like really weird right now. So everyone else lines up. Lil stage one winner. Really good so far for him. He needed this. He needs some confidence here. As we're about to head to stage 2. Green flag in the air. Lil will lead them to green. Oh, what in the world was that? Zen to the back on the restart. What was that? Zen, I'm requesting you go way to the back. Why break in front of the entire field, Zen? Stupid decision. And there goes Moose to the lead. Zen 1 of 3. Dude, IQ. That's an IQ warning right there. There's Moose and What do you mean it's not your fault? You lifted in front of the entire field. It's like lifting at Daytona. There's Moose and Lil fighting for the lead. Bandy had a huge run. Lil with a huge run. Lil barely clears. Very smooth there by Lil. Very smooth way to clear by Lil. As if can Lil like hold off this pack though? That's gonna be a problem. As he was farthest he was able to get was 4/10 of a lead. Couldn't get a second. Nathan won yesterday. He got up to a second of a lead. Moose hard into the wall. Way up the track. Don't know what Moose is doing there. Hound now into the lead. Hound's been struggling to break all day. Flick to the inside. 3 wide for the lead. Flick can clear. Flick now your leader. As it goes, Zen! What is Zen doing? Zen's flying. KB flying in too. What in the world? 48 flipping. Saves it. No caution. He saved it. They saved it. Saved. That was saved. He's landed. He's still going. He's still going. That is not a caution. Bro, he crossed the line within a second of the pack. He's doing good for himself. As they all save it. Who caused that? Very interesting. I want to know how that happened. That was insane. Moose still your leader, though. Lil right there. Lil flicking to each other. Man, Lil was not happy after last week. He led on the final lap of this race, and RB dumped him. He dumped him as the Orioles just took a 1-0 lead at the bottom of the first in the Little League Classic. As Moose and Flick battle for the lead. What's going to happen here? This race has been really good so far. Decent racing. As Flick now your leader. What's happening with KB? I don't have him viewed. What happened? Flick still leading up front now, lap 39. What happened to KB? Again, KB? Turn 2 walls where the car's at. Really? Why is KB still... Why? That's the second time. I can't watch you. With the side of my screen, there's no command to watch you right here. Someone hits that car. Someone please don't hit that car. It's the second time that's happened to KB. Flick hit the wall there. Flick had a chance to be able to continue this lead to be big, but just kind of choked it right there. Well, let's take a look at the battle for second. Bandy right there leading. Not Bandy. Bandy's in second. Hound is in third. Moose and Buddy right there too. This is the largest lead of the day so far. Was 5.5. Oh, Flick messed up there. Big time. What happened to Bandy? Either Bandy did not brake. What happened? Flick way up the track as well. So that just made this race much more interesting as Hound now has Flick's draft. Hound is struggling to brake. He just brake checked Moose, but got really close to Flick. There goes the 28 and Moose with a lot of momentum. Really closing. Everyone closed on Flick that lap. What's going to happen here? Moose to the inside of Flick. Can't hold it. Everyone's right now really, really good job by Flick, able to hold the lead. Has Hound right there, especially Hound right there behind him. That's scary enough having Hound right there behind you. Oh, Hound to the lead now. Would you look at that? That's hard hit for, I think that was, that's Lil. As Hound needs to start braking, I think. I don't know. Hound has to brake. I know he's been not really braking a lot. As Bandy, Lil got really loose together. Side by side, Bandy to the lead. Bandy clear. Lil right there, though. Lil is inside, and Lil. Oh, contact there. Lil pushed him out the way. There goes Hound to the lead. Lil was inside. What is going to happen? 4-5 wide for a second. As old Buddy almost got turned. Sliding sideways. Up in the wall they go. Still green. No caution. Lil, now your leader. Did Moose wreck? I think he did. No, he didn't. Moose is still standing. We stay green. Lil up front. Zen just shoved Bandy way up the track. Zen still shoving Bandy up the track. Bandy into the wall. Lil leading, trying to sweep the stages up today. Buddy right there. As the Orioles just made it 2-0 against the Red Sox. As they're 3 wide there, Lil with the lead. Buddy, Hound Very close. Lil almost got wrecked right there. That was about to be really bad for Lil, but it's about to be even worse unless Hound messes up his braking zone. He does, per usual. So now they're still side by side. Flick right there. Flick has a chance to send it 3 wide. He does. 3 wide now. Flick with your lead. As Lil just got forced way outside, Bandy gave Flick a huge shove. He's up the track. There goes Bandy. Flick up the track into the wall. Hounds buddy into each other. Flick and Bandy really racing each other. A storm might have almost jinxed us. He said caution-free stage. The second that happened, Hound almost wrecked himself. Because that just happens. Flick now your leader. Bandy right there. Flicker Motorsports doing really good so far. Haven't really seen domination yet by anyone. Oh, so Buddy got really loose. That might be probably the 3rd time Buddy's almost wrecked everyone. There's Bandy right there. Bandy to the inside. There's Moose. There's, yep, Moose right there. Moose to the lead. Flick pushing him. It's 1 of 3, Lil. Don't try to get away with that. Now 2 of 3. Oh, I didn't see that one warning you just gave him. Moose cheerleader, Bandy right there. Buddy on 2 warnings. Oh, Bandy into the wall! Spinning up the track. Bandy keeping it green. Bandy still going backwards. Saved it with skill. Bandy got turned later. I have no clue what happened to Bandy. He just got sent to the dumper. Now Moose is your leader. You know, this would be an awkward time to give Flick a warning. To the back for Bandy. And then Zen's Hound at the track. Zen has ruined a lot of people's races. Especially like yesterday. He ruined a few people's races. Early on in the stage, Moose leading. I mean, not early. What am I saying? Late on into the stage. Remember, we still have a 40-lap dash after this. It'll be a 40-lap dash for the win. As it looks like it seems like everyone's pulled away in the late stages. Someone has always been that one guy to pull away. Next week is going to probably be really boring. A lot's going to happen. There's going to be no merging. What's going to happen here? The 28, 16, fighting for the lead. So, a lot more interesting now. Zen has made this interesting. As always, I would be shocked if he didn't, like, wreck everyone right now. That would be insane if he didn't wreck the entire field. But Moose now your leader. Moose been able to hold the lead for the past few laps. What's going to happen here? Zen, though, the inside. Zen's going to have a huge run. Zen to the lead, but here comes Flick. Is Flick going to be able to clear? He will, because Zen went up the track, and that's going to give Flick the lead. Moose is going to be able to do a huge crossover. Made it 3 wide on him. And Moose, your leader. Flick almost got turned by Lil. 2 laps to go in stage 2. What happens then? Heavy braking. Use Lil as a brake, and he's going to lose some spots. That's going to hurt Lil a little bit too. Lil way up the track. Moose leading. Moose is telling Lil, please. Lil might send him. Moose has playoff points, Lil. Go get him. White flag in the stage. Is Lil gonna pass him? Hound, oh, Hound just ruined it. There goes Bandy. Hound just sent him up into the wall. What kind of run is that? Look at Lil. Lil just got a massive run. Lil, oh my god, I swear. No way. No way. No way. Lil's gonna win the stage. KB flips. What in the world? I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I need to laugh. Oh my goodness, that was insane. Did not expect that to happen. That stage just got snatched. Moose, how you feeling after that stage just got snatched from you? That's insane. He went around the outside, kept it there. That'd be a 40-lap dash to the finish. Oh, and Lil still went. I said Lil said not ready, but still went, and now he's leading. Just Bandy, your leader. Well, it seems like you are ready, Lil. At the rate you're going. Bandy leading up front. Hound gets inside the spot as Hound wins. I swear, man, he's been sending everyone all day. He's gonna win off a send. Bandy sent him up the track. Bandy the inside. KB just took out RV. Okay, it is 2 of 3 for KB. What in the world was that? It's 2 of 3. What in the world? Are they still there? Are you kidding? Car stuck on track. It's caution. What's KB doing? Did he disconnect? Still a 2 of 3. Storm, what is that gonna do? Where's a traffic cone? Yeah, so he disconnected. As in Void. Void, where are you right now? I swear, I think Void, I have a feeling Void's in this race. Is Void in the sky somewhere? Void, where are you at? You're losing off on so many points right now. I was there. Okay, Void, if you're not out your house, then why aren't you racing? You're losing out on so many points right now. This is good racing though. If you're at your house, you can't watch. Okay. Yeah, voids in the skies here. Y'all need skill this season. Most of the oval tracks. Most oval tracks you'll be required to break. Green flag in the air. What in the world, KB? Really? KB to the way back. What kind of restart was that? Huge wreck off the restart. They all save it. We're still green. Now Betty is a huge lead. So the entire field now is very separated. Entire field just got spread out. As Bandy and Lil fighting for the lead. Field kind of regrouping now. This final few lap dash for the win. Also, Void, let me check out your points real quick. You might be good. You might be still above. Someone flip. Caution's out. Like, unless they landed, I'm calling a caution for it. Oh, Moose way up the track. Moose just took out a bunch of people. Line Lil wins the race back. Caution's out. Lap 68. To see, I'd pull out the yellow if it was a caution zone. Was he still running laps? Yeah, he's kind of dumb like that. KB's probably led a lap. Yeah, I think. What do you mean? It flew the yellow. What is that? What do you think that means, Zen? Zen doesn't know what a yellow flag means. Zen doesn't know what a yellow flag is. Storm said 5th NC. What? Yeah, but Kyle Larson did win. Try for the green. Lil gonna lead him. Countdown underway. Green flag out. Lil Hound leading. Oh my goodness, what was that? Moose just wrecked almost everyone. Who was that? Was that Bandy? Bandy one of 3. So the entire pack just got separated off of that. It's still a 1 of 3, Bandy. I don't control your internet. Lil and Flick. Lil and Flick. Can Lil and Flick pull away? Can Lil and Flick pull away? Do they work together, be teammates, and get away from people? Yeah, Storm just said, yet again, 2 FMSers pull away because you nitwits are fools and wreck each other. These 2 have just might have pulled away. I think they're checking out. top two, you just let them. Oh my goodness, if this stays green and you just gave them the win, that's all on y'all because they're drafting. Y'all are side by side. Oh my goodness, y'all are 3 wide. What are y'all doing 3 wide? You're letting them pull away. Just look at them. They're just cruising now because of y'all. This is embarrassing. Like, Hound just sent him up the track again. They messed up their turn, though. They're side by side. So they're kind of hurting each other. Buddy might try to get in the draft. As you almost gave him the win. You should be good, though. Yeah, Buddy's into it. Buddy's going to help everyone get back into this race. But Buddy will find some way to screw it up. Put him in the wall. Wreck everyone. Because that's Buddy. What are they running the top lane for? That's my question. Slow and Flick trying to pull away. They're trying to work together, maybe. Will and Flick. Can they pull away? The gap is basically a second now. Have they checked out? Have they checked out? Is that it? Also, I'm pretty sure the road course draft is super low. As they've just checked out. Yeah, Lil just confirmed. They're not going to be pack racing at Coda unless everyone is just equal skill level. There's no way we get... Also, there's no merging next week. So that is definitely going to affect us. I'll be right back. Sorry for not commentating that moment. I was talking to someone. Flick now leading. Flick up front. What's gonna happen here? As Storm is actually trying to get on the racetrack as an official. Storm, I don't pay you to race. Flick is kind of checked out from the pack, but expect everyone else to hopefully get Flick's draft here. With 13 laps to go. to go. As Zen is catching up to him. So is Buddy. Can they help each other get the draft to Flick and put each other back in this? Oh my, is Storm doing what I think he's doing? Storm decided to hop into KB's car, and Storm is racing. Storm is on the racetrack right now. Storm, what are you doing? Storm better not mess this up. Storm has decided, the official has decided he wants to race. Storm is on the track for KB. Storm is on the track for KB. As Flick is your leader, Storm is now racing from inside the car. He's officiating from the car. He's getting a good view of the cars, making sure they're not cheating, not being dirty and stuff. But Flick, our one official, is in a car racing. And Zen just sideswiped half the field. That's gonna hurt him. As Flick might be able to pull away with that. Moose got a lot of draft there. Flick has to make sure Moose cannot get the draft. He needs to start moving around, making sure Moose cannot get drafted and messing up these turns. As KB at Storm off the track. Storm got his lap. He said he wanted 1 lap. And you see Moose right there trying to catch up to Flick. He's getting real close. As Buddy wheeling. Oh! Lil also wheeling. The track they go. Moose side by side. Now we have a battle for the lead with 9 laps to go in this race. Moose just told Flick on his radio to be clean. So obviously, Flick's not going to be clean. Because no one listens to Moose. Let's be honest with that. No one is listening to Moose here. It's Flick right there. Moose to the lead. Flick to the inside, side by side. Side by side, fighting for this lead. They're going to kill each other for this lead if they want to. It's Flick leading. Everyone's side by side with each other. There goes the 48. I swear, if Hound wins, this would be a comeback story of the decade from sending everyone to winning at Texas. It'd be the Hound story. As Lil Flick leading the Speedy Energy cars leading up front. Now Lil to the lead. Can he check out? He's dominated this day. Lil has dominated this race. Can he win this race, though? Can he finish? That was the problem for Lil last year. He dominated a bunch of races, but couldn't finish and get into victory lane. Last year's back-to-back champion has struggled with finishing. He could beat Flick in that win list if he's been able to finish. Because actually, you have to think, Lil's not even leading the wins list for being a 2-time champ. He's not. And that is because he's not been able to finish a bunch of the races. 5 laps to go. Way up the track. They might have just gave that to Lil. Did Lil just get the win? They're really aggressive with each other. Up the track they go. Still green. Lil pulling away. I think Lil might have just checked out. 7/10. Moose gained a lot of them on right there. All of them go up the track. .43 giving everyone a hard time. Send them up the track. Can they catch up to Lil? Into the wall they go! Can Lil pull away? 3 laps to go. Hound up the track. Moose up the track. Lil doing really clean just stuff. Moose, stop using the wall to catch up. 2 laps to go. Can Lil hold him off? Or will they get dumped again like last week? 2 laps to go for Lil. Trying to pull away. Buddy hit Moose. That gave Moose a huge run. Lil clearing. Moose gonna have a massive run. Moose to the inside and Moose to the lead. Three wide. Buddy hitting him. Buddy to the lead. I swear. Buddy's your leader. Oh, there goes Lil with the crossover. KB got 25 points parked. Lil leads the redo. What was that? KB to the garage. That is so cap, KB. Because that's the 3rd time that's happened. Your car doesn't stall 5+ times. You just robbed Lil of that win. Lil had that, to be quite honest with you. Lil had that race locked up. No, Lil won that race if KB doesn't pull a stupid move. You didn't say something. Green flag back in the air. 4 wide there. Bandy with the wheel. There goes Buddy. Buddy to the lead. 3 wide for a second. Oh, Buddy hit the field. That gives Lil the lead. Can Lil pull away with them? Zen spun. White flag in the air. What is Hound going to do? What is Hound doing? Hound sent the entire field. Oh, Lil was a massive run on the outside. Lil to the lead. What is going to happen here? Does he block Flick? Flick ran into him. Up the track they go. Out of the final turns. Flick wins. Somehow. Hound is probably getting parked for that. That is so stupid, bro. He deserved more. He deserved way more warnings than that. He was sending people all race. That was a dumb redo. I think we redo, because that is... Hound went way below the yellow. Hound just sending everyone. .48 ruined that. It's a redo. That was trash. Flick leads the restart. Flick little front row. Hound to the back. Because that's kind of stupid. That Hound just sent everyone like that. Hound is 2 or 3. If he sends, he's parked. You have to break that. There's no choose. Line up. Line up normal. There's not choose. Make it even. 16 to the outside. 16 forcing you to the outside. I'm sorry, Storm, for having to redo that, but I really think that's what best. And I'm trying to everyone hates me now, so it's gonna be interesting. See what happens here. This is hopefully a clean finish. Bandy what? Bandy said never mind. Let's get going. No jump. Don't jump. 1. Green flag in the air. Flick lifted on that restart. Up the track they go on the restart. Flick leading. Bandy right there. Moose on the outside. Flick leading down the back stretch. Bandy right there as well. Bandy set it 3 wide on him. Bandy and Moose to the lead. Moose got a huge run. Lil right there as well. Coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go at Texas. Moose with the lead. Heavy contact. Here goes Bandy. Bandy to the inside. RV right there as well, trying to break a winless streak. 3, RV up the track. RV set him up the track. What is Lil gonna do? Lil hits Bandy. He turns him. Way up the track, coming to the line. RV. Oh my goodness. Did RV just win? Did RV just win? Under review. Oh my god, did RV just win a race? Did RV just win an SCS race? Did RV just win an SCS race? It's under review. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at RV. I do want to see what happened when he went below the yellow. I meant below the white, but I want to see if he was forced in the turn 1. on the back stretch. Yeah, it's confirmed. Bandy did force him, so that evens that out. I think that's a clean finish. Oh my goodness. Okay. I do know Flick ruined some of your guys. Did he turn Bandy? Bandy's race got ruined because of him. Buddy got last. Flick right there. Yeah, I know hearing this. I just want you to understand the process of looking at this. You weren't going to win no matter what. Oh my goodness. When he went under white, he was forced. There's no redo. RV did it. RV did it. RV won. You may be wondering, he went under white on the back. He was forced. So that reasoning, he was forced. So that keeps him in it. Oh, Bandy kept him under. He had the track position. So, yes, RV did win. It's confirmed though. RV did. Most likely, Lil will probably be your points leader after this. Bro, this dude broke his winless streak. That's insane. Lil deserved that. Lil did deserve that. I will say, Lil did deserve the win. But that's it. Burnouts for RV. Yeah, that race is confirmed. RV's gonna be your winner. No one forced RV to send you into one. So you forced people before too. He is smoked. He's using his own smoke. Nope, he wants to go straight to victory lane. Lil would have won if KB didn't stall, so that's bad for Lil. I might give Lil winner's points. Lil will probably get winner's points because of that lap 100. So probably make him the points leader. But RV, this guy, he won. I don't know what I gotta think. But RV won. RV won an SCS race. He's never burned out in the SCS4. the streak ends at 35. 35. 35 straight L's. Finally snapped. Oh my goodness. We'll race like RV if needed at COTA. COTA's a great place to do that, to be honest. Race like RV. But RV's your winner. Well, thank you for watching. Some people might be demoted. I don't know yet. But good night. Have a great